Welcome to Trains Around Scotland for November 2023. Wasting no time, let's get right into the action. So here we are back after a couple months of a hiatus, and what a way to kick things off on the 2nd, with the last of the Jacobite coaching stock going down after its year of service, working 5Z68, the 0830 Tomna Fair Depot to Carnforth Steamtown, 3768 and 516 providing the power at County March at around 11:03. Same move now seen on the arrival into Crianlarich Station at around 11:21. Then this is now just south of Crianlarich Station now at around 11:24. A slight delay would occur at Arrochar Tarbet as the delayed 1Y25 Glasgow to open service would arrive in around 6 minutes late, meaning that 5Z98 would leave around 4 minutes late. Then seen here one last time at Bowling at around 12:55. All in all, November will probably be remembered for being a relatively quiet month in the beginning of it, as we now jump to the 23rd where we see the Edinburgh Christmas Pullman working 1Z43 Watford Junction to Edinburgh with 43059 and 055 working. This is Kings Now. bit of freight action now with 4 Echo 4, the 1106 of Mossend PD Stirling to Doncaster IPort model, passing here at 12:30 with Celebrity 66727 providing the power. In the central belt of Scotland this year, the local hauled railhead tube and train contract is back with B&DB, and for the second year in a row now, Class 66s have been the only source of power. This is 66 130 and 089 working 3S93, the 0740 of Stirling to Slateford Depot, passing here at Westerhales at 13:25. Then we would return to the Blue Pullman moves. This is now the ECS of the tour back to Edinburgh with 5Z44, the 1503 Joppa straight to Edinburgh Waverley on the Edinburgh Suburban line here at Newington, passing around 15:15. Then for the last time of the night, the Blue Pullman now 1Z44, the 1552 Edinburgh to Watford Junction, passing here at Kings now around 16:26 with 43055 now leading 059. By far the highlight on the 23rd was the return of the A4 class of steam locomotive to Scotland, with LSL bringing 60007 Sir Nigel Gresley on the Edinburgh Christmas Market Tour, working 1Z46, the 0844 of King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley, passing here around 20 minutes late at Drem at 19:08, and the support engine on the back was 47810. The night is not quite finished yet, as now we have the 47 to lead 5Z47, the 1917 Edinburgh to Joppa straight, 47 810 leading Sir Nigel Gresley through here at Brunstane. Then after a reversal at Nidri West and then New Craig Hall, the train finally comes back through here at Brunstane at around 20:06. Of course, nothing can ever go that smoothly when it comes to rail tours, and sure enough, the Saturday of the tour and Sir Nigel Gressley has failed, and as a replacement LSL have blessed us with 40013, and this is it, 1Z48, the 1103 of Edinburgh Waverley to Dunfermline town, seen here at Donnybristle around 1140 with 47810 still on the rear. Same tour now just seen outside of Cardenden at around 12:31. After the tour would go to Dunfermline City, it would then form 1Z51, the 1257 from Dunfermline to Edinburgh Waverley. 40013 still leading, 47810 here at Culross with quite a crowd turning out to view this train. Same train now seen at Old Plean, just south of Stirling, around 14:21. A small break now to witness this month's PLPR test train, 1Q77 to 1335 Mossend to Inverness, with now ex-cross country 43285 leading 43257. Now back to the main attraction, and this is Park Farm just after the Lithgow loops at around 15:15. Over to the east side of Edinburgh now and to Joppa Street, where we find one of the main attractions, 2132, sitting in front of Sir Nigel, as well as the Northern Bell ECS with 57601 leading 313 into the loop. Working 5Z51, the 1601 off Joppa to Edinburgh Waverley. Now literally seconds after, and now 5Z51, the 1550 Edinburgh Waverley to Joppa Street, This is now the ECS of 40013, leading 47810 down to Nidry West Junction. Then after 40013 clears Nidry West Junction, it leaves enough room for the Northern Bell to proceed down to Brunstane to begin its reversal to Edinburgh Waverley. Now here we are at Wallyford for the departure of the Northern Bell. Now 5Z51, the 1646 Edinburgh Waverley return to Burton-On-Trent with 57313, now leading 601. And then due to a 20-minute stop in Prestonpans UPL, we now see the same train at 1721 at Longniddry. Monday the 27th now, and the rescue mission for Sir Nigel Gresley was now underway, where we see 5Z98, the 0936 Joppa straight to Carlisle Upperby TMD with 2132 leading Sir Nigel, seen here at Inverness at around 0952. A booked 20-minute stop in Prestonpans UPL. We are now at Blindwells, where it is seen just after departure from the UPL around 10:25. We now find ourselves at Drem soon after, where we see OS31, the 0635 off Doncaster up decoy to Millerhill, booked to pass here at 14:09, but on this specific day it is passing at 11:32. 56105 in charge. Same day still on the 27th, and we see OZ73 at 12:30 off Craigentinny to Polmadie. This is going to collect the Aberdeen portion of the sleeper and take it empty to Aberdeen due to the section failing the previous night in Edinburgh Waverley. And then here we are seeing that exact move. 5Z16, the 1430 off Polmadie to Aberdeen, 73966 in charge. Passing here at Greenfalls at 1508. So far this month, freight movements have not really been that interesting to see, but here we are on the last day of the month, the 30th, and a very unusual diverted 6X77 1358 Dagenham to Mossend loaded car train, passing here at Howwood on the Ayrshire coast at 0736 with 66740 in charge. You can pretty much see the sun rising here at Bailison with the train in a little bit better light at around 0836. The day had only just begun though, as now we are at Glenburn just south of Green Loaning with a bit of Scotrail HST action, with first 1A39 the 1041 Glasgow Queen Street to Aberdeen, 43 182 leading 133. Then next would be 1T26, the 0944 off Aberdeen to Glasgow Queen Street, 43 176 leading 137. Then next would be 4D01, the 1155 Blackford Freight Terminal to Coatbridge. This is the flow that is partnered with the Highland Spring plant, taking water to Coatbridge and then to be distributed further. Passing here at around 11:59 with 66421 in charge. Back to the HST action now, and the delayed 1T84 0842 Inverness to Glasgow Queen Street, 43 141 and 130. And finally, to round out the month, 1A43 the 1240 Glasgow Queen Street to Aberdeen, 43 176 leading 137.